I was on my rounds, and this gentleman asked me what I was doing, poking my nose around, and then he started to tell me about his business. Which is, and it says bass, but it's like he used to play a bass guitar, so his business is called Bass. And him and his wife, what they do, they design posters for signs, internal and external, and they also make things for like festivals, things like that, dolls and toys. And they show, and this is his laminator, which is a quite size one. And ichimita gora. Mochoto desho. 1 meter 20 cm.
1.33 meters.
Oh yeah, it's 1.3 meters, yeah. And and this is a printer, yeah.
Yes.
That's what. That's not your usual home printer. I'd love to see. I've never seen one of these print something out. But anyway, so when I told him what I was doing, he said he took my number and he's going to give me a call when he's going to like throw some stuff away. And so that turned out to be a good deal. But also I might have some work for him because I'll explain to him what my plans are for later this year, hopefully this summer, is getting my truck and selling advertising. So I don't know if I can afford to pay his rates, but at least he could at least advise me, because his English is not too bad either, and he's well travelled. So where did you go to, Bassan?
Yes.
What countries did you go to? You were telling me earlier.
Sorry, I didn't catch.
Which countries did you go to in Europe? 遊んだ国はどこでしたっけ?
Barcelona.
Barcelona.
London. And Paris. And Amsterdam.
And Amsterdam, yeah. Netherlands, yeah.
And Hong Kong.
Hong Kong is which one was the best?
I don't like Hong Kong.
Yeah, because they're bastards.
I like United States.
Oh, really?
I went to New York 5 times.
Yeah, New York's pretty cool.
I like New York best.
Now, why I didn't like Hong Kong was because if you go in the shops and you refuse to buy something, they just give you a mouthful of bad Chinese. So I wasn't very impressed with Hong Kong and its prices or its people. But it is a cool city, as long as you don't talk to any of the people in the shops. That's not the restaurants, that is the people that want to sell you things, like electronics.
I don't like restaurant. I just drink beer or whiskey and listen to music.
I thought you were that type of person. But you had some jazz playing in the other office, yeah?
I like
you like jazz?
Jazz, rock, and folk.
Folk music?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a singer myself. I should show you my channel and you can look at my songs.
Yeah.
He looks at me with all incredulity that I
like you. Do you know Simon and Garfunkel?
I know Simon and Garfunkel. Yeah.
I like
one
best.
of them is a loser.
I like best.
Yeah. Bridge over troubled water.
Bob Dylan.
Bob Dylan.
Yeah, Bob Dylan.
Yeah. Bob Dylan.
No, Bob Dylan.
Bob Dylan. I've never heard him called that before. Has anyone heard Bob Dylan being called Bob Dylan before? Apparently Bob Dylan, like on tour, he likes to go around local neighbourhoods looking in people's yards. He's a bit like me. I think he's been copying me.
I have come back this year. I have come back this year. Bob Dylan.
Hey, what's this? This is from the 1950s or 60s. I think we'll have to cut it there because royalties. Bye bye.